We're back here on Girl Talk. Stephanie Collar is here with us with LM Social. We're kind of excited to talk with you, and it was interesting getting started. John was like, I just want to make sure I'm asking the right questions. And I think there are no wrong questions when it comes to social media.
I have been doing social media for clients since 2013. So that's getting into like when it just kind of started, people started doing social media. And I love it. It is so much fun. And I have some clients that I adore. I'm the director of marketing for Remax, and I do social media as well. So there's so much you can use social media for as far as exposure and promotion and the affordability of it when you can get into advanced targeting. I did a Facebook post for Remax Island Realty where I made a little video of literally, it was the waves lapping on the beach, and it was like, do you miss the low country? But I hooked it into the website. So when they clicked on the link, the video stayed on the top half, and the search boxes to find property showed up on the second half of the same screen. So now you have somebody who's engaged with your video and has the opportunity to search for homes.
Can I ask you a very basic question for people who might not, when I hear social media, I hear Facebook.
Yes.
But I think it's a lot more advanced than that, isn't it?
Facebook is, or social media?
Social media.
Social media is. I mean, Instagram is hot. Twitter is hot. People are using LinkedIn. I am a fan of Facebook. There's over 1 billion people on Facebook. If you can't find your market and your audience with Facebook, then you're not doing something right.
And on Facebook, you know, you can have your sponsored ads, you can have live video.
Right.
I mean, it's just endless in terms of content.
And then you can connect all those different platforms together now. So you can do one post and it goes across all the
Flips
different
right
platforms.
over to your Twitter.
You can. You got to kind of be careful, because if you put a post on Facebook and you have it connected to automatically go onto Twitter, it doesn't bring your image in.
Okay, that makes
It
sense.
gives you the first 140 characters with a link back to your Facebook post. So if you're not monitoring what your Twitter feed looks like, it's not going to look nearly as pretty, because you're not going to have these pretty images.
And you could help us with that to make sure our Twitter feed looks
I
like
could
it should.
help you with that.
we're doing that now. We're trying hard, to work with our social media now, and it is more complicated than you realize. And once you start getting into it, it's really like there's so many different things to do, and how you do different filters on pictures, and
Yeah, exactly.
and what keywords and what hashtags are. It's really a complex
It is.
business.
Who is your ultimate client then? Because that's a really good question.
My ultimate client is small businesses. I would love to work with small businesses on a short term almost, and give them the tools they need to do it themselves.
Kind of like a boost.
Yes.
Consulting.
As an educator by education,
Yes,
like
exactly.
I want people to learn how to do this themselves. There's no reason they can't. And the more authentic your content is, the better it's going to be for your business.
I was going to ask about that, because I've seen some large social media companies. I think they were based in New York, who've contacted us, and they want us to work with them. But I feel like they're too far removed from who we
our
are, from
little
who
market
Hilton Head
here.
is,
Right.
to be relevant.
And what's great about Stephanie, she really knows this market
she
well,
does.
and she can take a post. Your content is all great, if you throw it up there, but if you don't get the views, then it's really neither here nor there. But she has put up posts that have gotten like thousands and thousands of views. So
well,
it's
the three of us have
huge
known
impact.
each other for a long
We have.
time, and I can't find anybody better at
No.
what you do. I mean, you.
And I try to make it easy. I don't do any long-term commitments. We go month to month. If you want to do it for a month and it works, great. If you do it for a month and it's not what you wanted,
It's important for a small business to
it
be able
is.
to, so you
They
get
can't
tied
be
in.
tied into a 12-month contract with no way out.
Yeah.
Right.
And my ultimate goal is to just help small business reach more consumers.
Makes a lot of sense. I'll tell you what, there's a lot more to come here on Girl Talk. Please stay with us.